Okay, we are back at Monster Hunter Rise, and I realized I forgot to show the Tobikadachi thing at the end of the last video, but in case you're curious, that was a silver crown big, but not a crown small, even though that sucker looks so tiny, man. So I need to actually cash these out because I didn't do it off camera. I forgot. Yeah, that's fine. So my goal this time, I need to replace the tranks that I used. We're going to grasp the Gunlance and capture a Barioth, so that I get free trank rounds. Something, something, saving the world on a shoestring budget. Moneymaker. I'm going to grab it because I'm probably going to need it. Got all of them. So I don't have the attack boost and the defense boost from the Barioth helmet, but what I do have is the aim booster. Here we go. So yeah, I'm actually down to 5 points of attack boost. I lose out on 1 point and then 2%, but I'm hoping with the whole I get 1/5 of my ammo back type deal, the rapid fire will offset the amount of damage. My gimmick is just a huge flurry of small numbers rather than big jaw-dropping numbers. So we still get 5% off that with a bonus 10. I may actually want to look into getting that to level 4 just for resistance purposes. Crit Eye is still stuck at 2. I have to see if I can actually gem some of these up now that I think about it. Razor Sharp I'm not actually using. That's part of this. I forgot I still had that. Like, I haven't gathered at bone piles in a while. I'll take their word about the whole getting up in their face and staying calm is how you use a Gunlance, especially for a Barioth. In Monster Hunter 3, I would always try to use a sword and shield against this guy. If I were alone, it'd be a flaming sword and shield. If I were with a team, it would be a paralyzed one. I'd use the Gobble, whatever his name was. And the reason why I say that is, back then they didn't have voice acting, so you could see how the names were pronounced. So it probably was supposed to be Gobble as like a pun of sorts that it always eats and crap. It's just, that sounds like a dumb name to a monster for me, so I've been part of the whole it's Gobble, not Gobble camp. Wow. That is awkward, man. Third time was the charm. But yeah, he is probably going to be all over the place, so I'm going to need every advantage I can get. Like, he was fast in the old games, and that's been cranked up to 11 now. He's actually the monster I fought the least in the game so far. Just to put that into context for you. Aw, man, I thought they were coming my way for a second. I think that's crit rate that they're giving me, but I'm not 100% sure. That sucker is big. That's why I was thinking about going for ice resistance, but I opted against it. Crap. Yeah, he went over my head. Normally, it doesn't work that way just because of his sheer size. And I'm standing. Crap. I could die right here. By the way, yes, you can cut his tail off. I'm not even making an effort for it because Barioth sucks. I was hoping to Superman that, but I guess I was in the middle of a different animation. My goal is to cripple his wings. In 3, that was the way you kind of slowed him down. By damaging his wings, he'll slide when he tries to make all these moves. And just use the other side. Ice Breath. I'm trying to think of who would actually be a good one to pick into him. Weakness is fire, by the way, if you couldn't tell from my story. Although I guess, to be fair, this gun, well, this armor combo should be better at cutting off tails than normal. Just because of the whole free ammo thing. Crud, I thought I could jump down that cliff. Leave that tree alone, man. I really like that tree. Yeah, the dilemma here is, due to his sheer size, I could definitely do a number of piercing down the length of his body. Entry hazard time. But yeah, you can see how ridiculous, like, all of his stuff is, to be honest. It's very likely I'm going to die right here, unless I can get under his tail like that. Since I can't outrun him, like, there's literally nothing I can do right now. By the way, if you didn't notice his eyes are glowing, that's how you tell he's enraged. So I ran all the way over here trying to get him to break his aggro so I could have a moment to recoup. And you can see how well that works. Let's drop an entry hazard. gonna bunny hop all over the place, but no. Okay, I have to admit, some of this probably is his actual size, because a few of these things I should have been able to slide under. Well, slide around, I should say. It's easier to slide under him at that size. It's also not helping that he covers so much ground that he stays out of my range. Anyway, now that his wing finally broke 10 minutes in, I think we got his tusks there. He's going to be a little less mobile. The whole race for him is how fast can you move his wings. Do not really aim for his tusks, those are more of a trophy thing than make your life easier type thing. Now, he never had a gem back in the old days, it'd just be a generic wyvern gem. Which is why I don't care. To my knowledge, I don't even use any of his stuff, so it's even less reason. Dead. Oh, I slid under him. But yep, I think the endemic life really did make all the difference there, because my health bar would have been significantly smaller otherwise. I'm trying to remember if there are latch berries right over here or not. No, these are huskberries. You know what? You've made me angry. So I do have the recoil down talisman, which is why I'm able to kind of... Well, I'm not rapid firing them in the definition of rapid fire in the game, but still, we are firing off a large volley of shots here. Quick order. Anyway, he's tired. There was no way he was going to stick around after that one. Carapace. What is he eating? Is that just like a bone pile, I wonder? And he still manages to get me. So we did get out of the animation, but it didn't matter because we just went into that instead. I have to admit, I really do like this skill, especially if you know you're not going to have a reload buff going on. Have to wait for the animations to finish before we can warp out.
Yes.
Holy crap, that's tall. Still not able to ride him. Yeah, now it's just too little too late. Anyway, this should be the end of the hunt. No kidding, that was the largest one I've ever seen. Outside of Monster Hunter 3.
Yes.
I don't know how many more Barioth things they have, but I am not looking forward to them. Freezer sack's new, so is the pelt. Since I didn't get to ride anything, we got the Fang Plus. Since I didn't get to ride anything, though, there were no real shinies to pick up. Still, I'm just more content that he's out of the way, rather than trying to get a perfect game or anything like that against him. I definitely need a better gun when that finally comes to it, and knowing my luck, I probably actually need the Barioth parts to upgrade the Nargacuga gun, which will... That's gonna put me in a bad mood, I'll put it that way. Anyway, for Barioth, that was a gold crown. In terms of materials, yep, we got everything, so as long as I don't need any of his materials, I am good to never fight him ever again. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.